Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Serena. I'm with SerenaFit, and I have Tracy with me here today, and we're going to run through a trainer trains the trainer workout. So we're both trainers in Philly. Trace, where are you at here?
Hey guys, I run Tracy Fitness, so I mostly just do one-on-one personal training. I don't have a home base. I bounce around all over the city to my clients, and then I work in a couple different studios and teach for a few other trainers. So you can kind of find me all over town.
Nice. So I've known Tracy for like 4 or 5 years now, and I'm a little scared of her. So I'm just crossing my fingers. I'm going to make it through this workout. But the goal today is to have you guys follow along with two Fit Pros. So she's going to train me for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to swap roles, and I'm going to train her for 10, and then we'll wrap up. But don't forget to subscribe, follow along today at your own pace, make any adjustments that you need, and we'll see you at the end. All right, Trace, take it away.
All right, guys, so Serena's going to start with her workout. She's going to start down on the mat. She has her weights, so she's ready when she needs them, and she's just going to go ahead and take a forearm plank.
All right. And you'll hear feedback, like you're going to hear me complain.
So she's got this. So she's going to push back into the heels, push down into her forearms. She's going to hold this. She's going to stay with it, just holding. Nothing fancy to start. We're just going to hold this plank. Beautiful. Nice. Doing that body scan, checking the hips, make sure they're not dropping down to the mat or shooting up to the sky. Serena looks perfect, obviously. Keep holding.
I was just reading the other day that like it's a reminder that we tell our clients that planks are total body, not just core. I think that people forget that a lot. You know?
I mean, if you stay there long enough, you start to feel it everywhere. You really want to push back into the heels. You should feel this in your shoulders, core. Nice, guys. Elbows right under those shoulders. Serena, you look perfect. Hold it for 5. Hold it for 4. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. She's going to grab one of her light weights. So think of 2 pound, 3 pound, something nice and light. She's going to go into a tabletop position. She can grab one with the right hand.
Got it.
And then she's going to take her left leg long.
Got it.
Reach the right arm long with that light weight. Thumb up. Beautiful. Take that quick body scan. Square the hips down to the mat. And just hold. Keep it a nice flat back. Now she's going to tuck her chin around her spine. Bring knee and elbow together under her body. Rounding the spine, and then reach the arm and leg long, coming back to that flat back. Keep that going. Okay.
Nice.
Beautiful.
This is a crowd favorite.
I mean, it's just great. It's nice and slow and controlled, super effective. You can drop that weight at any time if it starts to feel like too much on your shoulder. And then go ahead, switch sides, take a break, take a child's pose, whatever you need. And then switch that weight over to that left arm. Kick that right leg long. Nice flat back. Take a second before you do anything and just body scan. Both hip bones pointed down, flat back. Now tuck the chin, round the spine, bring knee to elbow. You should see them connect under and then extend the arm and leg super long, like you're reaching to those opposite sides.
The body scan is like, oh yeah, this is hard.
I mean, if the hips open, a lot of things can make it feel a lot easier. You gotta keep focusing on that form throughout all the workouts, even if it means you go a little slower. I like it, guys. Serena, you look great. You're gonna go one more.
My arm is shaking, so.
Those 3 pound weights get heavy. I always say that, no one believes me. They are super heavy.
Yeah.
And then go ahead and drop that weight. You're gonna take your heavy weights, if you have 2, if not 1, light weights, whatever you have, you're gonna go heavier. You're gonna flip around onto your back for a bridge.
Okay.
Heels right under those knees.
I'll get a little crazy with the 5 pounds.
Knock your socks off. I mean,
all right.
you're gonna hold those weights down onto your hips. And then you're gonna just roll through that spine, tap the hips down, push through the heels, lift the hips up. Keeping that upper back, head, neck, shoulders stay down on the mat, pushing through the heels, lifting up. Okay. Nice, guys. So Serena's workout's gonna be totally down on the mat. We're gonna do a full body work, all 100% mat based. She's gonna use her weights, body weight. She's gonna get some core work. She's getting some booty work right now. Get a little arms in. You're gonna go 10 more seconds like this, and then you're gonna hold those hips up nice and high. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold those hips up, little pulses, tiny little pulse. Think up an inch, down an inch. Nice, little up, little down, little up, little down for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Good, come on down, take a little break. You're gonna keep those heavier weights. You're gonna go into a chest press. So you're gonna bring the arms out to 90 degrees, think goalpost arms, palms face towards your feet. You're gonna reach up towards the ceiling and then bring those arms back down. So the hands are staying in line with the elbow. So as the arms come down, as the arms go up, the hands stay in line with the elbow the whole time. Good. Beautiful. Nice, breathing through it. Now we're gonna add on to this chest press. So next time those weights go up, just hold it there, and then kick your legs straight up to the ceiling. Keep the legs as straight as you can, pointing those toes. Now as the weights come down for that chest press, go into a leg lower, squeezing the legs together, lowering down, only to your lowest point, and then bringing it back up. So you're adding in that ab work here, working those low abs. Everyone's range of motion for these leg lowers is gonna be a little bit different. So if this is starting to feel like too much pressure on the low back, you feel like it's really lifting up off of the mat, skip it or go down a little bit lower, make that range of motion a little bit smaller. Go down less, not lower. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And then keep this going for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and last one. Bring the feet flat, knees bent. Keep those weights. You're gonna squeeze them together, reach them straight up to the ceiling. Now you're gonna hinge from the elbow, bringing the weights down towards the right ear, and then back up to the ceiling, alternating sides. So as the weights come down to the right ear, that left bicep is gonna come right in front of your face. So think you'd be able to give your bicep a kiss as that arm comes down to the ear. Then you reach it back up to the ceiling, alternating sides.
We'll try that.
Yeah, you should be feeling all in the back of that arm. Alternating sides. Nice, guys. Serena's gonna go 10 more seconds. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. We're gonna really burn out those triceps. You're gonna reach those weights straight up to the ceiling and then go overhead in that bend. You're just gonna hinge from the elbows, bring those weights together, going just to the top of the head, and then reach it back up to the ceiling. Good. Nice, guys. Beautiful. Nice, guys. You can go heavier or lighter on these weights, whatever you have. You can do a single, alternate sides, make it what you want it to be. She's just gonna go 1 more, and then our arms are gonna get a little break. And nice, go ahead, get rid of those weights.
My arm at the end was like, oh.
You're gonna do a quick stretch, just pull that right arm up and over. Did a ton of tricep work just there. Give it a little pull down, and then alternating sides. And then you're just gonna come back down onto the mat. You're gonna go into a knee to elbow crunch. So you're gonna lay long, arms and legs long on the mat, on your back.
Oh my God.
We're staying mat the whole time, guys. It's gonna be great. And then arms and legs long. And then bring the legs down to the mat.
Wait, straight down?
All the way down, like just like lay flat, like you're taking a nap.
Oh.
This is the best part of the workout. And then reach your arms long overhead.
Oh.
Big stretch, big nap. And now you're gonna crunch up at the same time, bending the knees, bending the elbows, going knee to elbow. Yeah, and then all the way down. Taking the legs long each time. Nice. Keeping the legs lifted between each one is gonna make it harder, or you can bring them down onto the mat and take a little break. Nice, crunch it up. Beautiful. Bring those knees in. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come up to seated, keep the legs long on the mat. Reach the arms long in front of you. Now you're gonna tuck your chin, round your spine, roll yourself down onto the mat 1 vertebrae at a time. slow as you can. Head, neck, and shoulders tap the mat. Fingers reach to the ceiling. And then tuck the chin, round your spine, roll yourself back up. Coming up about 80%, so you're staying with that ab work the whole time. And then roll it down. So coming down, head, neck, and shoulders tap the mat. Roll it back up. Keep the arms long. Perfect. Now you're going to try to stop before you come all the way up to that seated position. Once you get into that just sitting spot, you're not working, you're hanging out. I want you to work the whole time. So you're going to stop at that rounded spine. Abs are holding you up. Hold it for just that one tiny little pause and then roll it back down. Okay. Nice. Breathing through it. Keep those arms long. If you want to add on to this, I know we've already done a lot of shoulders and arms, but you can always grab those light weights and then keep them with you as you roll down and roll back up.
Oh, it's
an option. It's not mandatory, but
weights are out of reach.
If you're interested.
I can't seem to grab them.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm being a brat.
We're gonna go one more. We're gonna finish up with just a little bit of cardio down on the mat. So Serena's gonna roll around into that high plank.
And
then she's gonna jack her feet out and in. You're gonna come up to the hands, shoulders over wrists.
No,
and you're gonna jump the feet out, jump the feet in.
All right.
If that jump doesn't work for you, you can step it out, step it in. Foot, ankle injuries, just not feeling it today, whatever it is, make it what you want it to be. Out and in, out and in. Good, 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 good. Nice. Keep it going. You're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, and then turn it right into a mountain climber, driving the knees up. This is your last little bit of work. Take a child's pose, stretch out those shoulders, roll out those wrists, drive those knees up, squeeze those low abs, go, 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 go. She's gonna go 20 seconds, then she's done. Yes, Serena, nice. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. 15 seconds. Go, go, go. Nice. She loves me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and done.
Oh my God.
1 and done, except for I haven't done anything. Now it's my turn. I don't want to do it.
My actual abs are like on fire. Like I can feel the heat coming through my shirt.
Awesome, guys. I just have my timer going. That was less than 10 minutes.
Yes.
It was like 9 minutes, like 50 some seconds. Easy peasy. Do it in the morning, night, before bed, when you wake up. 10 minutes and you're done.
I was thinking this too, like every time I say, all right, I'm only going to do 5 minutes today, I always end up doing more because after like the first 2 minutes, all those endorphins start flowing and you're like, you push yourself it's easy to push yourself at that point, you know?
So after you do that 10 minutes that you're just going to do, you're going to stay and do whatever awesome workout Serena has in store for me. 20 minutes, boom. That's all you need.
All right, let's start with jumping jacks. 45 seconds. Are you ready?
Jumping jacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Nice and light, nice and easy. And there's always an alternative. If you don't want to do the full-on jumping jack, you always can take it down and just step and tap. 30 seconds.
Wait, it's been 30 seconds or I still have 30 seconds?
You have 25 seconds left.
Oh, okay.
My abs. That was good.
Good, 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 good.
13 seconds. 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, and change. All right, we're gonna go into squats, but our arms are gonna be overhead this whole time. So I want you to sit back and then drive through the mid body. So keep the arms lifted as you drive through the whole time. So this is gonna work a lot on posture. Don't drop your upper body. Keep the elbows by the ears and lift. Press through the floor. 30 seconds. Nice, perfect. Excellent. You never want to drop your chest on this. This is a nice warm-up move for sure. 20 more seconds. Do you have weights, Trace?
I do. I have 5 pounds.
Okay, cool. Not going to pick them up yet. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and change. We're going to go into reverse lunges. Hands on your waist. And just keep the nice distance between your feet. and step behind, alternating feet. Good. Keep the foot in this front heel every time you come up. I don't know about you, Trace, but a lot of lunges are really hard for people. Don't you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, 45 seconds both sides, or?
No, we're alternating.
Okay.
20 seconds. I was saying that I feel like lunges are really hard for a lot of people.
Oh yeah. They're hard for me?
No, I'm just saying, like, in general, as a talking point, that lunges in general are kind of one of those moves that you have to take extra care to explain, you know?
I think a front lunge especially can be a little bit more challenging, so if people aren't entirely sure, I'm always like, do a back lunge, take a second at the bottom if you're not sure, do that body scan that I'm always talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
Knee over hip, knee under ankle. No, other way around. You know what I mean.
Grab your weights, take a break. Okay. We're going bicep curl, overhead press. Twist open, bicep curl, overhead press. Nice, 45 seconds. Now, if you want to make this harder, you can try to balance on one leg while you do this. If that's not in the cards for you, then just stay static.
My balance is so bad.
Everyone's is.
So I guess I should probably do it because that's probably why it's so bad, right?
Good, 20 seconds. You can change your leg. 13 seconds. Nice. 5, we're gonna keep those weights. 4, 3, 2, and change. Bring them to your chest, and then just push pull on a diagonal. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, push them a little bit higher. Good.
Nice. All right.
Oh, these catch up like so fast.
Like the second one.
Yes. And if you're watching and that's too much for you, you always can just go with one weight and push on that diagonal. But brace your abs.
I'm just gonna show the modified. Just gonna show it.
We want to be sure we show all the options. 15 seconds. 10. I love it. 9, 8, 7.
Finish that strong.
And rest. We're gonna go into open fly. Oh my God. We're gonna go into open fly. So get that nice solid stance going on. Put some weight into the heels. Arms slightly bent, but get into the back this time. So squeeze the back. Stay hinged over. If you're at home and you start standing up and you try to do this, we're gonna lose that target. So you wanna be sure you're hinged over with proper form. My back is really flat. Tracy's back is flat. You sit into those heels and keep that core super strong. Good. Nice. Good, Trace. Drop even more. Over. Yeah, get into the back. So if you start standing up, it becomes more shoulder. When you're hinged over a bit more, you're able to really target, like collapsing in those shoulder blades. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and change. All right. So I want you to come to your toes.
Wait still?
No weights. You can drop the weights. Come to your toes and step out into your plie, and then reach the arms forward as you stay on those toes and come back up. Reach the arms forward, stay on those toes the whole time. Heels stay up. Good. And then this is balance hardcore as well. So stay up. Nice. Make those adjustments. So when you're down here, that's just a real challenge move. So keep those weights or those hands at your chest. Stay super high on those toes. 7, 6, 5, 4, nice, 3, 2, and change. All right, we're gonna go into a lateral raise, but we're going a little different. So if you have smaller weights, grab them, extend out to hold, drop one at a time. Nice. Slow negative. 30 seconds. You got that. Good deal.
Do it now.
You're doing it, not me. These are very challenging, so be sure you're strong. What?
These are tough.
Yeah. 12 seconds. You got that isometric going on. 9, 8. You have 2 minutes left, guys. And Trace. 4, 3, 2, and change. All right. You hit me with mountain climbers. I'm going to hit you with mountain climbers. 4.
All right. Let's do this.
5 seconds. And take off. 45 seconds. Good. Light on the feet, guys. Push down through the hands. Breathing. Nice work, dude. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. All the way through. Almost done today. One more station after this. 13, 12, 11, 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a seat right where your feet were. Good angle. And now we're going knees to chest. So bring your hands behind your butt and then extend the legs out and then drive the knees in. So open up and then drive. Open, drive. Open, drive. Nice. Nice. Open, squeeze. Open, squeeze. Nice. Awesome form by Trace. You got this. Now speed it up. Last 15 seconds. So good. Whew. Get after it for 5, 4, 3, 2, done.
Sweaty.
Stay down there. Let's do a little baby stretch. I'll do one stretch and then you can do one stretch, okay?
Sounds good.
Sweet. So sit and reach. Let's keep it old school. Reach towards those toes. So what's like one tip you can give our viewers about working out from home, I guess?
A tip for working out from home? All right. Turn your phone on airplane mode.
Oh, that's such a good one.
It's like even more important than the workout itself maybe is get some distractions out of the way. I find myself, as soon as I get an email or a text, I pause my workout and I may or may not come back to it. So I think that's super important.
That's such a good piece of advice, dude. Oh my God.
What about you?
Oh my gosh. Well, working out from home is my life. So I would say if you're actively trying to work out at home, be sure you have the space, like move the stuff around that you have to move around. Like some people think like you can just kind of like do it anywhere, which yes, theoretically you can, but just take the extra effort to like clear a few things actually out of your way. So you have the flexibility to kind of like go in on any given station and you can like do all of the moves, like moving your arms around without hitting anything. Cause that can get really, for me, very frustrating. If I like hit something, I'm like, like
throw everything.
Exactly. You have to like stop and like move it, like take care of your space before you set up. I think that's a good reminder.
I think keeping distractions, whatever they might be, at a minimum, the way to go.
But you really can do anything. I mean, if you're doing a little ab set or leg series, you don't need space. But if you're actually engaging like with one of our workouts, then I would say be sure the stuff's out of the way. All right, what's our stretch, Trace?
All right, so we're just gonna do a little tricep stretch, same thing we did in the beginning. You're gonna reach that arm up and over, give it a little pull. And then that same arm's gonna come in and across, give it a little squeeze in, looking over that shoulder. And then just alternating sides, up and over for that tricep. Pull that same arm in, pull it in close towards you, looking over the shoulder. And then keeping that seated position, kick the legs long, just interlace the hands behind the back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open up the chest. And then interlace the hands in front, round out the spine, tuck the chin. And then take a little reach towards your toes. And then you guys are done.
Nice, dude.
Awesome job, Serena, and everybody else doing this at home.
Yes. Thanks for doing it with us. Thanks for taking time, Trace. Trace is the best. I run a virtual platform, so you guys can link out below. Tracy sometimes swoops through and coaches live workouts. So it would just be like it. Talking to you and encouraging you along the way. So follow the links below. We'll maybe if Trace is up to it, we'll do another one of these soon.
I love it.
And we'll see you online.
Awesome. Bye, guys.
Bye.